Hello Leo, welcome to your August 2018 reading. Very, very happy birthday to all my lovely Leos, Leo the Lion. I wish you a very, very happy birthday month. Enjoy your celebrations and may this be the beginning of an absolutely fabulous birthday year for you. So happy birthday, Leo. This is a general reading for you. If you would like to have a personal reading, a one-on-one reading for you for your birthday, see what's ahead for your birthday year, then you can follow the link below in the information box to my webpage, and there you will find the readings that I offer and prices as well. So if you would like to have a personalised reading, please book in for a face-to-face reading with me. Love to, or a pre-recorded reading. I'd love to have the opportunity to see what's ahead for you for the year. Also listen to your rising sign and your moon sign as well as your sun sign, because some months they will resonate more for you than your sun sign will. So again, I'm going to say this is a general reading. Some of it may resonate for some of you, all of it may resonate for some of you. Just depends on where your planets lie. Timing sometimes is a little bit, it can happen, it could have just happened, it could happen a little later than what I'm saying here. It all depends on where your planets are for you specifically. So it is a general reading. Let's see what's ahead for you for your birthday month, Leo. So I've done your spread, and the card that signifies you, that is in your place, is the Eight of Wands. And to me, the Eight of Wands, let me get the glare off that. You know, it is your birthday month. It is the beginning of your birthday year, which to me is much more important than the beginning of a new year. This is your specific year beginning from birthday to birthday. And with it is coming these new opportunities for you. There's going to be new opportunities for you. There's going to be choices and decisions for you to make that are going to bring changes in around you. My guides are telling me that there's changes to be brought in around you, and they're all very positive changes. What I'm also hearing is, Leo, don't be too stubborn. Don't be too resistant to the change that's coming in. The more resistance you create, the more difficult it is with the changes coming in for you. So on your part, there needs to be an acceptance of these changes, an acceptance of things. The status quo is going to be different. It's not, I don't feel like it's a bad thing. I feel like it's a good thing. It's moving you from one situation into a better situation. So embrace what's coming. Embrace the decisions that you're needing to make and the choices that you're going to make, because for you it's going to lead you, I just feel like you're moving up. You're moving up. You are, and for some of you it's moving up in the world, moving a promotion, moving up at work, moving into a position of more responsibility. For some of you it's a movement up where there is an improvement in a situation around you, improvement in a situation that has probably been, for some of you, causing some concern. There's going to be a shift. There's going to be a change. And I want to say to you that for some of you, you're going to feel like everything you know is going to crumble and fall away. But that is good, because what's crumbling is what can no longer hold you, no longer sustain you. Anything that's not strong enough to hold you up will crumble away, and you will be left with what is solid around you. And from that point, from that vista, you're going to go from this solid place to a better place, to a more solid place. So these changes that are going to come in around you, embrace them, because I feel like they are going to take you to a better situation. I feel like there's going to be an improvement. It's almost, what they're showing me here is it's like you stepping into a lift and you're thinking, oh, did I get into a lift that's going up, or is it going down? And you're not quite sure, am I going up or am I going down? But the lift is taking you up. You are going up. You're going into a better situation, even though you may initially have some doubt about that, but embrace it. Bring it in, because I feel like your situation is going to get better. So that's coming in around you to build a strong foundation for the year, the birthday year that is ahead for you. I feel like there's going to be a lot of strength around you. And you know what's crossing you? Well, of course, that's you. That can be male or female, but it is your sign. It is the Wands, the Queen of Wands. It can be male or female. It's not, but it is a strong wand card. It shows passion. It shows direction. You know where you're moving to. You know what you want to do. It's bringing in creativity. It's bringing in passion. It's bringing in spontaneity. That's the energy that is around you, very much so. It's very much your energy that is around you. And go with that strength to bring in the necessary changes that are going to come in around you to improve your lot, to improve your situation. You're going to find this new strength. I feel like there's this new strength around you. I really like that, this confidence. I want to also say that while you're bringing in these changes, just be mindful that you're not stepping on people's toes, okay? Don't be, don't bulldoze through and not consider other people's feelings or emotions, but nonetheless, you still need to do what you need to do, but with care, ease and grace always. When you're bringing in these changes. I feel like around you, and for some of you, I'm hearing that this has already started for some of you, and for some of you it's not very far off, but there is this increase in work, increase in responsibility. Some of you starting a new business, new ideas. For some of you, there's a renovation. There's a renovation coming, which is going to really call for your work. You are going to hone your skills, work at something. For some of you, it's taking on a new study, taking on new learning, to develop a skill, to build on something that you already have. So are you adding to something that you already have, and it's going to be very, very good for you. It's a balancing act, though. It's don't let this overwhelm you. Don't let this put you in a position of feeling like, I'm not coping, this is too much. You can do it. It's about balance. It's about really being prepared for this change, planning your time, managing your skills, managing what you need to do. And this comes into, a promotion for a lot of you, an increase in responsibilities for a lot of you, where you're honing in, you're tuning, you're fine-tuning your skills, what you've learnt, what you know, to put you in a better position. It's also an improvement in finances, slowly, incrementally improving with this as well. So don't get bogged down with what you need to do. Take it step by step and really plan out the process. And you've got this inner strength. You're going to be able to manage it. You're going to be able to cope with it. Okay. It may come out for some of you into worry, into sleepless nights. Am I going to manage it? Am I going to cope with this? So there's concerns, there's worries. It could create sleepless nights coming up through August for some of you. And that's a confidence thing. That's a confidence thing. I feel that you can manage it, you can do it, but this is how it's going to translate into the way you're processing it. And some of you are going to feel overwhelmed by it, but it's really about stop, reflect, think about where you're headed, think about what you want to do, think about the plans you want to put in place, the new goals that you're setting. It's that sort of energy in August for you. And so keep that in check. I want to say to you, meditate, go for walks, Release that energy, release that stress, manage that stress, because you're going to be okay. I feel like you're going to find in the beginning, first 2 weeks of August, you're going to be feeling that. It will settle. You will work your way through it. I don't see any issues other than the ones you're creating yourself. Okay? So keep it managed. I want to say to you, keep that managed, so that you can bring in the changes that you're wanting to bring in those new things that you're wanting to instigate, to bring the changes in that you're wanting to make in your life. And that's going to be different for all of you, because we're all different. We're all individuals. We all have different goals and different ambitions, but they're goals and ambitions nonetheless. So keep a check on that as well. Okay? Keep a check on that as well. I feel like this is in the position of the recent past, and I feel like through July there has been it's like, I want to say to you, it's like wishful thinking, making plans for the future. You've reached this point where am I headed? What do I want to do? What do I want to achieve? How am I going to achieve it? So there's this planning for the future, for achieving new things, for reaching new horizons, making changes in the scene around you. You know, for some of you it's a move, for some of you it's a different way of doing things, for some of you it's a change in lifestyle. But these things have been bubbling in you through July, and so these changes are going to start filtering in through August, and I really, really like that. I really like that. Now, once you get yourself sorted and you sort of have an idea of what it is you want, what you want to achieve and what you want to do, things are going to start moving very quickly. So I feel like we're mid-August here, and in mid-August, it's my front door. In mid-August, things are going to start really taking off. So I feel like the beginning of August, it's planning, it's what changes do I want to bring in, what do I want to achieve, what do I want to do, and then by the time it gets to mid-August, things are going to start really picking up. Things are going to really start taking off. You know, it's really, have yourself sorted the first 2 weeks of August, because by the time you get to mid-August, things are going to start coming in. Things are going to start changing. You need to be prepared. You need to be prepared to be able to grab with both hands the opportunities that are coming to you. Grab with both hands the opportunities that you have put in place. They're going to start to come to fruition. Things are going to start moving, and you need to be ready for that, because it's going to happen really quickly, and there's going to be a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of passion, a lot of creativity, a lot of spontaneity. It's thinking on your feet, that sort of energy. And I'm even speaking a lot faster, because that's the sort of energy that is around you starting mid-August. So get yourself sorted in the first part of August so that you're ready for things to take off, because the more ready you are, the more you're going to be able to get out of this energy, because the winds of change are with you. You're not working against the wind. It's got your back, and so it's going to propel you forward into your birthday year. So, you know, get ready for it. I really want to say to you, get ready for it. Get ready for it. What's going to be around you? There are going to be people around you that have their own ideas of where you should be heading, have their own ideas of what you should be doing and how you should be doing it. Be mindful of that. Here you've got the, oh, sorry. Let me get that. Okay, here you've got the Devil card. And that's not a bad card. It's simply a card of beware, okay, that you are going to come into a month of making a lot of decisions and choices that are going to set you up for your birthday year. And I know I keep saying that, but it's going to set you up for your birthday year. So there's going to be people that have their own opinions. There's their own ideas of how you should be doing things and what you should be doing. So really, it's up to you to stand strong, make the right choices and decisions for you. Don't be influenced about what other people think is right for you, because nobody knows what's good for you other than you, as much as you. And so don't allow other people to pull your strings. Stand firm and make your own choices and decisions. And then if if anything happens, then you know that, well, I've made those choices and decisions. I wasn't listening to somebody else and it all went wrong. It's your choices, your decisions, and so you accept responsibility for those choices and decisions. Okay, so be mindful too when it's time to start putting things in action, that question yourself: am I making those choices for the right reasons? Is it because I'm listening to other people and they want me to do it a certain way, or am I being true to myself? So really question yourself there. That's really, really important, okay? That's really important, because what's coming up around you are choices, are decisions. Good ones. They're good ones. I don't feel like it doesn't matter which one you choose. It doesn't matter what you decide to do. You're not going to go wrong with any choices and decisions that you're going to make. You're not going to go wrong with those. You need to take them and make them with confidence, because there is both of those. The choices and decisions that are laid out in front of you, they're all going to lead to the same place. They're all going to take you down the same path. So I don't think that there's anything that you can do that is wrong. I don't think there's anything that you can do. I just feel really good for you. I feel really confident. Be confident about the choices and decisions you're making. Be confident about what you want to do and the changes you want to bring in. I want to say to you, the worst thing you can do is stay where you are if you're not happy. If you're in a situation where you want to bring in changes, then do it. Don't miss this opportunity in August. Okay? It's time to do it. It's time to move forward with this, because this is in the position of hopes and fears. Well, what is there? It's new beginnings. It's new beginnings in something that is heartfelt for you, something that you've been dreaming about, some passion that you've had, some creativity that you've wanted to do, something you wanted to create, something that you've wanted to make, something direction that you've wanted to take on. It's about spontaneity. It's about doing it with passion. It's about doing it forging forward fearlessly. So there's nothing to fear here. All your hopes are there for the asking, for the taking. Excellent, excellent cards. I feel that this is going to be, for you bringing in these changes. It's like you've got a volcano back here, and I want to say to you, it's like you've reached this point where you've sort of contained yourself, and then you've just burst forward. It's like this eruption of, this is what I want to do, this is the direction I want to move in, and this is where I'm going to be going. And this is an ace card, and the ace card is always excellent for new beginnings, for new things that we want to bring into our lives. Really good. I don't know if you've noticed, but I'll just hold them up for you because it's really quite amazing. You've got, and Wands is your suit. Just look at this. I can't even hold them all. Let me see if I can do this. They're all Wands. Look at that. That's your spread. That's your spread. And that's action. Their action. This is all your suit. Okay? It's action. It's time to take action. It's time to find that fire in your belly and really use August to move forward with confidence and with enthusiasm. Your final card in this wonderful spread, Leo, is the Chariot. What does the Chariot say to you? The Chariot is, you need to take charge of the direction you want to go in. You need to make the choices and decisions. Harness that power that is there for you in August to move forward, to bring in the changes that you have long awaited for, the changes that you've long desired for, the changes that have put that fire in your belly, that enthusiasm, that creativity, that excitement. What is that for you? What is that for you? Is it a new relationship? Is it taking a relationship further? Is it a new job? Is it a promotion? Is it starting your new business? It's going to be different for all of you, but these changes are there for the taking. But you need to take charge of this. They're not just going to happen around you. You need to do it. You need to move it forward with confidence, because it's going to be an absolutely fantastic month for you. So the beginning part of August is really about identifying the changes you want to bring in, what's crumbling away, what do you want to keep, what do you want to get rid of, what changes do you want to bring in. And then by mid-August, the energy is just going to come in and move things for you. Change is going to start happening very, very quickly. Hold those reins and really take charge. Own it. Own what changes you want to bring in. Don't listen to other people's opinions and what other people think is best for you. You know what is best for you. So you need to bring that in, identify, do what is good for you. Okay, so let's have a look. Oh. Right, interesting. This is from the Angels of Abundance, cards that I really like. This is to recap what's going on with you. And it says employment change. Now, you know, I use this more holistically. It's an employment change, but it's really a change in life, a change that's coming in around you. Okay, and it says your career path is leading you in a higher direction. And remember, that's what I said with the first card that we opened with positive changes to support your dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You are being supported each step of the way. Well, what a fabulous card that sums up your reading so well. Absolutely fantastic. Which summarizes what's going on for you. Really great month. Utilize it, use that energy, harness it, and drive it forward with the passion that only Leos can own. Okay, so I wish you all a really very happy birthday month. Best wishes, have lots of fun celebrating, and move forward with passion, creativity, and confidence. Many blessings, Leo.